Hey everybody, it is September 6th, 2018. It's 5 p.m. in the afternoon. This is episode 217, and I'm going to get all the shoutouts today for the last two videos because I put them back to back. With this one first, I had to draw people. I was approaching this subject. This is about the anonymous column in the New York Times, which is just huge. It's explosive. The reaction to the volcano was called volcanic by more than one outlet. But I was approaching this from two different areas. The first one was, do I want to cover how the White House is just losing their minds about this? And there's other angles that I could come from. Or do I draw like Trump acting like a dictator about this whole thing? And first I was going to go with the reaction. And I had this idea of Trump like in a high chair, throwing food, and there's two aides, entering the room, and one says, wow, I haven't seen him throw this much applesauce since, and the other one says, yesterday, ha 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 ha. But then Michael Lukovich did something with Trump in like a baby walker type thing, and I thought, that kills it for me. So I went with my other idea, which is him acting like a dictator. Because the funny thing is, after the column was posted, Trump called it treason, which I find really, really ironic, because every time you talk about Trump's treasonous behavior, people say that technically he hasn't committed treason, because we'd have to be at war or something for him to commit treason. But then Trump calls someone writing a column about him, maybe you can say they're disloyal, but you can't call them treasonous. And then Trump tweeted that the New York Times should release the name of the person, in the interest of national security. Because, it's just dangerous to show the world exactly what a dumbass Trump is. So I went with that. And I had a lot of fun drawing all the medals and crap. I've drawn guillotines quite a bit lately. See, I finished drawing all the... No, I hadn't finished drawing the people, did I? No, I had not. First I got a letter. Where was I with this? But it's not treasonous to criticize Trump. Trump thinks he is the government. He thinks anything against him is against the United States of America, which is exactly what a dictator would say. And also conspiring with Russia to win the White House is a lot closer to treason than someone writing a column about what a big idiot you are. But we have entered this new phase where Republicans in Congress and Trump's sycophants have got to give up two fantasies. They got to give up the first fantasy, the deep state conspiring against Trump. That's just bullshit, okay? Got it out. And the second fantasy that they have to give up is that there's anything competent about Donald Trump, that he knows what he's doing, that he's qualified to be president, or that he should even be in the office. And at this point, everyone who works in the office, you don't need to be writing anonymous columns about Trump. You need to get him out of office. He's dangerous. And if you really do care about the country and not just your pet programs or your tax cuts or who you're going to put in the Supreme Court, at this point you're selling out your country too. If you keep Trump in there just because you're getting all the goodies you want. You need to get rid of Donald Trump. Okay? Be an American first. This isn't partisan anymore. This isn't about being a left wing or right wing, Republican, Democrat, whether you like Bernie Sanders or Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump is an ignorant man, and he's fucking dangerous, okay? The guy has his finger on the nuclear button. Get him out of office. He is not good. I mean, he's already tearing apart the country, tearing apart our alliances, but he can do some really significant damage to this nation. And right now, you're playing with fire. All right? Get him out. It's not funny anymore. Well, it's funny for me. I'm laughing my ass off. But if a cartoonist is having a field day, the country's in trouble. If you put somebody boring in there, the whole country would be doing great, and cartoonists would be doing terrible. But when the cartoonists are having a field day, we're in trouble. We're in lots of trouble. But you need to be an American first. Not a sycophant, not a Republican, not a Democrat. You need to be an American first. And do what's right for the country and get rid of this guy. Not because I dislike Donald Trump, because I dislike his policies. But there's a reason why I dislike Donald Trump. People tell me all the time, well, you just hate Donald Trump. Yes, I hate Donald Trump. Guilty. I admit it. But there's a reason I hate Donald Trump. And it's not because of his stupid hair or that he's just a blowhard. There's a lot of really, really serious bad stuff about the guy. Someone told me yesterday, well, if you don't like Donald Trump so much, why don't you just give back that tax cut? Sure, I'll give you back the tax cut. Can you also take back all the racism? Can you take back the damaging policies to the country? Fine, take that $6 a week. Whatever the hell I'm getting. But you got to take all that other bullshit too, okay? Can you take the chaos, the insanity? Can you take the stupid guy? Does he like have... If I don't get any of the tax cut, can I not get any of the dumbass policies? How about that? If we go to nuclear war, can just the radiation not fall on me since I gave up the tax cut? Alright, we're going to do some shout-outs. But I might still keep ranting a little bit. Don't fuck with me on the internet. I am smarter than you, Republicans. And it's not because I'm all that special. It's because you're a Republican. I'm smarter than you. Basically, everybody is. You can't argue or debate. I've never met one person, never heard somebody defend Donald Trump or support Donald Trump without having to lie to do it. Never, ever, ever. It's never happened. And you might think this is a bold statement. It's not. And you haven't seen it either. And if you are a Trump turd, a Trump sycophant, you've never done it. You've never supported Donald Trump without lying about him. You have to lie to support Donald Trump. I never heard one idiot on TV do it. I never read one column. I never saw one comment on the internet. You all lie. Sorry, I'm pissed. A little pissed, a little annoyed. I've only had one thing of caffeine. Alright, time to do some shout-outs. Ariel's complaining that she got both videos at the same time because YouTube is a bit slow. Yeah, but I also got them in there within like an hour of each other. So, and Ariel was like talking about Trump wins the title of the president with most staff. They called him an idiot. I was talking about how most staff people denying it. That just never ever happens. I mean, nobody calls them idiots, you know, with normal presidents. And about the mock trial. You said, according to Stephen Colbert, Ariel, that the Trump lawyers did a mock trial. What do you mean, according to Stephen Colbert? Stephen Colbert got that from the news. It was according to news outlets. First, it was like according to the Washington Post or to the New York Times. Colbert's not reporting the news. But I get it. People get the news from comedy. They get it from my cartoons, too, which is weird. Kind of freaks me out. And Akinta's trying to catch up. She might have to start playing catch up again. And thought the picture was a little disturbing. Which one was that? Oh, the Fear Woodward with the Nixon. Yeah, that was a bit scary, wasn't it? And also, she talked about Trump reading a book. Now, that's funny, because in the last cartoon, he's reading Bob Woodward's book. But that is creative license, Akinta. That is creative license. And plus, it doesn't mean he's reading the book. He's just holding it. Maybe he thought there'd be some pictures. I don't know. We're going to do some shout-outs for episode 2016, the Orange Glad You Asked. I might have missed some shout-outs in the last one. Maybe. Talking about, like, in new sports or hobbies at my age. I don't know. And Ariel doesn't know if I can like basketball at 52. Start liking it. And Zoom Pegasus Turbo was definitely the right call for the shoe name. And then to talk about Converse. Hey, is Converse really bad for your feet to wear them all the time? Because I kind of do. Except around the house, like I'm wearing these Skechers. There's some arch support. Alright. And Ariel said I was mocking her voice by making it way too high. Her voice is really, really low. So, this is when Ariel says, although I could do a higher boom like you did, give me a couple of minutes to warm up. I don't know. Well, I'll work on that Ariel mocking voice, okay? And also, Ariel said that having an idea that leads to another idea that leads to another idea sounds a lot like how a crazy brain works. That's exactly how a crazy brain works, and that's exactly how I can pretty much get every cartoon. I don't remember all the steps of the ideas that I went through to get it, but that is how it happens. I think of one thing, I think of another thing, I think of another thing, and then sometimes they meld together, or one leads to the other. If you ever just get that first idea, sometimes that first idea is great and go with it, but normally that means you need to keep thinking, keep tweaking, or give up the first idea. Because if you thought of it super duper quick, someone else did too. And I don't like doing the same cartoon as other people, because what is the point of being a cartoonist or producing anything if it's going to be the same crap other people are producing? This is what bugs me about most political cartoons. I'm going to let you in on something. I think most political cartoons suck. I think they're terrible. I love political cartoons, but I think the majority of them actually stink. But I think the guys and the girls who are doing great political cartoons are doing some of the best editorial cartoons that's ever been done. Those people are just in the minority. And I can start saying names, but I don't really think that's fair. And the thing is, it's not so much that I think they're terrible, like, oh my god, that cartoon's just so terrible. It's like, most of them, they're not super bad and not super good. To me, they're all like middle of the road, meh. And that does not thrill me. Arrow says nobody seems to have comment about the clan cat. Poor clan cat. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Ariel. Nobody wants a clan cat. Nobody likes a clan cat. And the thing is, cats are pretty much assholes before they're Nazis. I mean, they're difficult. So you're gonna get one walking around the house going meow, how, whatever. You don't want that. You don't want a cat walking around the house wearing a hood. Though you could probably still scare it with a cucumber. But a fish, Nazi fish, keep him inside the bowl. Yeah, he's a Nazi, but he can't get out of the bowl. He can't hurt nobody. Can't burn a cross in the bowl. There's water. Anyway, we're done. And on that note, Arlo said some things too, and I need to catch up with Arlo. Sorry, Arlo. But you get your shout out. And I think it said something really cool in the last one, and I forgot what it was. Thanks for watching. Did I not time-lapse this one? I did not. That stinks. I am so sorry. This has been a lot shorter. Hang on. Darn it, I can't do it. I am sorry about this one. How did I miss time-lapsing one? This video would have been like 3 minutes shorter. Seriously. If you want to stop watching now, you can. That makes sense why it's up to 14 minutes. So, I'll just talk like, thank you for coming by today, and watching today's video, and subscribe to the channel. Sorry, I can't do that. Subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment and share this on social media and all that fun stuff. This is really annoying me. This really is. I can't go back and fix it unless I just really do the whole damn thing. And I liked my rant earlier, and I don't want to take it out. So if you want to stop watching right now, just stop. Just stop. We're done. All right. I'm just gonna let it go. Bye. Take care, buddy. I think we're done. Nope, we're not done. Note to self, make sure every video is time-lapse. People will rely on us every